The course of Ibn Sina life was dominated by the period of a great political instability through which he lived. Ibn Sina's father was the governor of the village in one of the new Ibn Mansur states. He was educated by his father, whose home was a meeting place for men of learning in the area. Certainly, Ibn Sina was a remarkable child with memory and ability to learn, which amazed the scholars who met in his father's home. By the age of 10, he had memorized the Quran and most of the Arabic poetry which he had read. When Ibn Sina reached the age of 13, he began to study medicine and he had mastered the subject by the age of 16 when he began to treat patients. He also studied logic and metaphysics, receiving instruction from some of the best teachers of his day. But in all area, he continued his studies on his own. The death of his father changed Ibn Sina's life completely, without support of a patron or his father. He began a life of wandering around different towns of Khorasan, acting as a physician and administrator by the day, while every evening he gathered students around him for philosophical and scientific discussion. He served as a jurist in Gorani, was in Khorasan, then was a teacher in Quran and an administrator in Ray. Perhaps most remarkable is the fact that he continued to produce top quality scholarship despite his chaotic lifestyle. Ibn Sina's two most important works are the Book of Healing and the Canon of Medicine. The first is a scientific encyclopedia covering logic, natural sciences, psychology, geometry, astronomy, arithmetics, and music. The second is the most famous single book in the history of medicine. These works begin while he was in Hamadan. Ibn Sina wrote about 450 works, of which around 240 had survived. Of the surviving work, 150 was on philosophy, while 40 was devoted to medicine, the two fields in which he contributed the most. He also wrote on psychology, geology, mathematics, astronomy, and logic.